I've been making watercolors during Zoom to keep myself from getting the famous Zoom headache and fatigue, and it really, really has helped me be able to handle longer meetings and enjoy them more. And a friend of mine asked me to show her how I did this, so here's for her. Starting off with a wash, just to get some color down and give you some options when you are ready to start doing detail. I don't start with an idea. I just fiddle around, and when I get something that looks good to me, I will start trying to make it look like something, whatever it reminds me of. So lay down some water. Oops. This paper absorbs the water. It's nice to have a good heavyweight, high quality paper to work on so it doesn't buckle as much. Mine still buckled, but I'm using a lot of water, that's why. So I'm going to put on some color. And the water that you put down on your piece of paper will soak up the color and spread it around in nice ways that you can't necessarily predict. I mean, if you've done a lot of watercolor, you can, but okay, I'm going to leave that now. That's going to be the beginning of my next piece. And I could tilt this and let it drip some, and let the color spread around different ways. I kind of like it the way it is, so I'm not going to do any more of that. And then I have a few of these that I have already made. This one is dry, so I can start working on it. And I will do a combination of using the regular watercolors and then also using these watercolor pens. There's a lot of colors, you can see. And I like these because they have, the tip is a brush as opposed to a marker. It's hard to show you, but it's just like, you'll see as I paint with it, it's just like a regular fine tip brush, which makes detail and drawing easy and fun. So we'll get started. I really don't know what I'm going to do. So I just kind of start with whatever shapes I have, and you know, I like making lines. You don't have to be good at making super great, lines. It doesn't require drawing skills or anything fancy. You can do this too. So I will put some detail in it. What other color do I want? I want something different, so I'll use a green. A lot of my things end up looking like landscapes, sort of. Even when I'm working on my iPad and doing digital drawings, they end up being landscapes a lot of the time. And that was true when I did painting too, you know, like abstract landscapes, when I was a real painter. So this looks like it could be a good bouquet of flowers, maybe. Look at that. I can put a leaf in here too and just see what they look like and how does that go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then I'm just going to show you a little bit of extra. You can keep going on this and use, you know, do different layers. Keep in mind that you can't really, with watercolor, because it's transparent, you can't work with a lighter color on top of a darker color, although it will change what you have, but it won't show up. If I put yellow on top of this, it would just make it look muddy. It would not come out as yellow. Right here. So you can see how this, something like that, turns into something like this. And that's it. Oh, the kinds of pencils, you probably aren't going to be able to read it, the deep detail. Oh yeah, you can. Kuretake, Kuretake. They're from Japan. Okay, thanks.